You guys hear me okay? Who's there? Somebody from Discord? Oh. Hey. There we go. Who else is here? No, nobody who cares. Hey, Wes. Can you hear my voice? Yes or no? Oh, good. Good. Okay. I'm only showing one guy online, so yeah, I got some cool stuff from Nasser today. Some real sweet gems. I do see you nodding, Wes. All the snow up here must be getting in the way. So yeah, so let's go. Should we wait for Cheyenne? I know Kevin. Where's Kevin at? He's the one who wanted live. Get Kevin in here. We give Kevin a minute or two here, and then we'll show. I think you guys are gonna like this stuff. Started with the simple him offering on Facebook. I think it was a glow pipeline and a. Yes, I'm down here. I'm doing something. Okay. Yes, I'm playing my wanker down here. It's my wife. So nothing important.
They were wanting to close out year end on the AP, and I had just received 10 invoices from October and December that I had to.
I'm hearing all about her job right now.
They had sent me a thing saying, okay, we're going to close it out now, and I had just gotten them. I'm like, well, I just got these. They're like, okay, well, we'll wait. So I had to get them in. ASAP.
It's okay. The whole world just heard your story. I'm live on YouTube.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow. Anyway, yeah. So we start off, I think, with trying to downsize stuff, and so what else you got? Any really good gems? And next thing you know, they started flowing, and he gave me a pretty good deal on everything we have. So since Kevin doesn't want to show up because Kevin, but so I'm gonna start. I just opened the box. I haven't really pulled them out yet. Nice packaging though. So even put them in plastic bags. My wife is something else sometimes. So the first thing we have is a First Flight Quake. The lighting down here sucks. So there you go. Maybe that's better. First Flight Quake. It's an orangey pinky thingy. So I'm not too much on First Flight Quakes, but maybe I'll throw it sometimes. Not blue though. Next up is the. Oh, these are the two came with the bags. The rest are not the bag. Glow pipeline. Look at this. These are sweet. I like these. Blue stamp. Perfect. Perfect. Little swirls in there and everything. Right? Yeah, these have a little bit of a turn to them right off the box. Right out of the box, especially for a noodle like me. I could get these turned a little bit right away. At least in previous editions. I know, right, Wes? That's super clean. Almost don't want to throw it. Then we have the holy grail of pipelines. Second runs. We got a nice greenish turquoise looking color here. There's how we go. And then a yellow. So second run SPs. Feeling good. Oh yeah. And then, okay, these are maybe not as special. He threw in the Katrina Rift, but why not? And this is the run of SP Bonsais from the originals release, 3 years ago now? Maybe going close to 4. I have one. I really like it. They're a little softer and gummier than the recent run, this one here. This one's used, perfect. So he threw that one in because these are not easy to find anymore. And even though I do like the newer SP bonsais, they're a little stiffer. These have a nice gumminess to them. So this is awesome. What's up, Chris? So that's the box. But tell me, those pipelines and that Quake weren't gems. Yeah, it's my rock star lights there. Cheyenne. There's kind of some of my guitars. Some of my guitars back there. Right there. That's what, 9 of them? My acoustic. So, yeah, it was a pretty sweet haul, wasn't it, Wes? So, this whole live thing's pretty easy. Maybe we'll start doing it. What do you think? I know there's an easy way to bring in people as well, and talk. Maybe we'll just do it for the Discord people for a while. Iron out the rough edges and kind of see what once you get smooth, we can roll it out to the DGA all day. Wes, I mean, that's a very good possibility. We can bring her on to have a segment with Colleen to talk about, answer your disc golf questions in only the way she can answer them, obviously. Probably not 4, like this early on a Friday, but maybe like 4 Central or 5 Central. That would be maybe a little doable, more doable for me, number one, and for everybody else as well. Kevin. Okay, for Kevin's sake, we're going to redo this. So, okay, Kevin, you ready? First Flight Quake, an orangey pinky color. Glow Pipeline quad stamp. This might be my favorite one of the bunch right there. That was the one I originally wanted, and it turned into a box of 5 or 6 of them, whatever they were. That's so pretty. Second run SP Pipeline. Look at that. She's beauty. Have a turquoise. Another second run SP Pipeline in the yellow with the black stamp. That looks sharp. And then a couple more commons. SP Rift I would throw in. And the first run from the original releases back 3 or 4 years ago. SP Bonsai, but these are really nice and gummy versus the latest release, which are very, very stiff. I have one. Now they're back up. These are pretty sweet. So you asked, how did I get these? Again, Kevin, if you'd have been here on time, I told the story. But for your sake, young man, we will go over it again. The Nasser posted last week. He had these 2 up as a pair, but all I really wanted was a glow pipeline. But then we got to talking. It was a good deal. And then I asked if he had any more gems because he said he was going to offload a bunch, and it turned into all of that. So he gave me a pretty darn good deal on that stack with shipping. So that's how I got those. But these glow pipelines with the quad stamps, these are, if you find these, I mean, grab them. These are awesome. These are dead. This one will probably go right in the bag because I'm going to start throwing this and have it broken in for the summer. I'm not a big, I mean, this might be sacrilege to a lot of what you guys are, guys think about First Flight Quakes. I'm not a big First Flight Quake guy. And they're, to be honest with you, they're a touch too beefy for what I want out of a Quake. I don't have the big arms like you young men do. So, but they are pretty cool. Oh, Kevin's got dips. Kevin wants this, huh? Kevin. We'll talk. We'll definitely talk. I'm not attached to it, so I'd be more than happy to either. Well, Cheyenne about that first flight. I'm sorry, the Team Sap Quake. I mean, yeah, we know where you live, and so Nellie's coming back to get it. Just so you know, okay. But these two here, these. I mean, this is one heck of a trio of pipelines. Sorry, my thumb, right there. Yeah. Since I've completely reevaluated my bag this winter, and I know I was doing 3 discs for a while. That was a lot of fun. It was a great experiment. Played very well with 3 discs. Actually brought my rating up 5 points with 3 discs. Part of me wants to keep doing that through the season, but actually went out and did a bunch of field work. And those glow ones before. How did you compare it to the second runs? The glows. I had one when they first released these with the originals back again 3 or 4 days or years ago. Right out of the box, they had a little bit of turn for me, so a little more on the understable side. This was a max weight one, so that might not have as much. Where the second runs definitely have more stability, if I understand. But yeah, these are good. These are really good. Probably a little flippier than what some people want out of a pipeline. I like all my stuff flippy. So as you can tell, like sails, tremors, and all that good stuff. But what was I talking about now? Three discs type of thing. But so I went out and did some field work, and I was throwing first flight Tempests. The factory for good yet. Andrew, I'm going out there for Masters Cup this year again, and I'm gonna dedicate a little more than a couple hours into the warehouse. So maybe I will do that. I will actually do something like that, do like a live and do some personal shopping for the Discord folks, kind of like Ben and Tyler. That was his name, right? Tyler, the guy with the beard. Tyler, I think was his name. Yeah. We'll do something like that when I'm out there. That'll be first week of May, I believe. And yeah, Tyler. Yeah, exactly. Who? Oh, yeah, Tyler. Or should I say Tristan? Should I say Tristan? Tyler starts with a T. Makes you wonder, doesn't it? Anyway, so I did some field work with Tempests. My first flight Tempest, which I beat in. There are Rogues, which I really like, especially first flight Rogues. My sail, Katrina sails from last year, beautiful. And then my pipelines, my slower discs, mid ranges, and bonsais. And it turns out I pretty much max out at a 9-speed, 8 to 9 speed for my distance. I don't throw lines any shorter than I throw my Tempests or my sails and any of that stuff. In fact, I played a tags round where we played a lot of the long tees at Delwood. I just played with mid ranges and played fairly decent, actually, considering. So in the MP50 division, we don't need to throw super far, to be honest with you. I don't think anybody bombs more than about 330, 340 in that division anymore. So the last 2 rounds I've played, 3 rounds I've played, I just went out with I call my low speed bag, the pipeline, vortex, bonsai for my drivers, and then my quake, tremor, rift, squall. I do keep an avalanche as a utility, and then my putters. And I've been playing pretty well with that. And I don't feel like I'm losing any distance whatsoever. So I think that's why I'm going hard on the pipelines again. Get me some good ones. I have 4 or 5 that are super beat in, and they're getting flippy, which is great. I mean, if you guys out there have any pipelines which you can't throw anymore because they're too damn flippy, bring them my way. We'll work something out. They work perfect for me. Yes, I'm still putting with breakers. D-line breakers are the best putters. I love the shallow field. So, especially Bonsai. Oh, Bonsai you sent me? That one was really good. Had some nice stability still for me. But the breakers, putting with breakers, I just like the shallow field. And I've been breaking the one in. I had one I used all last year. It's actually, when I start throwing it, it actually starts to turn like it's understable. So it's so beat up. Oh, Wes, sweet. That sounds perfect for me. Absolutely perfect for me. So I started breaking in another one in the late fall, and it's getting pretty beat up now. And it's becoming a nice little thrower. I don't mind throwing my putters. I don't care. And a great putter. So, yeah, breakers are the way to go. See, Andrew, think about getting the special blend city BLs. I may use them. How rubbery are they? They're pretty flexy, Andrew. They're not super stiff. They're probably a little more flippier than any of the other, but they feel good. I just prefer baseline putters, quite frankly. I had some. I liked them at first, but then I ended up sitting on my shelf, so I got rid of them. So get a few, see what you like, or get one, see what you like. The ice BLs are not for me. Too stiff. They feel deep, and so it's just not for me. I got small hands, which has been a detriment to my guitar playing in my whole life because I don't have those long Steve Vai fingers. More like a Angus Young hand, and he's all right. So, but anyway, I know you like that, Kevin, don't you? Oh yeah, the swirls from Katrina. Yeah, those were nice. Those were pretty good too. It's a little stiff for me. I like when my putters get super beat in. I'm not one to really putt with a bunch of fresh ones before I release it. So, all right, Wes, we'll see ya. Thanks for checking in there. Yeah, I like my D-line stuff to be beat in. To be honest with you, I like most everything to be beat in. Having new discs is becoming a bit of a kind of wish I had more beat in stuff. So whenever I look for things, I love to use things. In fact, I sent Allie a message this morning after watching her interview with Corey, Johnny Disc Golf there, and she said she was open to selling her DGA discs. So I said, hey, whatever you have that's beat up, well seasoned and stuff like that, all your throwers, shoot me a list, and I'd be considering taking those off your hand. So off your hands because I like it and stuff like that. That's why I like to peruse Played Against Sports, and they usually have some really nice, gnarly, beat up stuff, which is perfect for me. I just don't have the patience to take a new disc and beat it in, to be honest with you. And because I throw so much flippy stuff, I've gotten pretty decent at manipulating flippy discs to go any way I want them. Very much old man golf. So, I mean, damn, I'm pushing 60, so what do you expect? But yeah, so that was it. This is fun. I think we should do this more often. Yeah, he should. I mean, she sounded like she was all for it. Good for her though. It was an interesting watch. If you haven't seen it yet, it kind of tells the reason why she left DGA and went with Spates. It's unfortunate, but that she did, because I think she's to do big things, and she's a super cool person. So, but it is what it is. If you guys haven't noticed, go to the DGA website and look at the team page. Kevin, Johnny Disc Golf. Corey Merle, I think is his name, for real. But DJ page, if you go to the team page, it says it's kind of it's kind of an update in progress. So we're going to see who's going to pop on there. Maybe that will coincide with some more announcements, we hope. I know I had I updated my profile this year, so it'll have a new picture and some new information on there as well. Other than that, it's snowing. We're getting a lot of snow. So it's going to get sub-zeros. So the snow's not going to go away anytime soon. So basically, no disc golf for probably about a month, which sucks. Yesterday I was at Northwest Indiana playing with my buddies, and no snow on the ground and about 35 degrees. It was beautiful. So how things change in a day. But anyway, that's what I have for today. Any Kevin? We will have discussions, my friend, on this one. We will have discussions. So, see what kind of wonderful gems you might have for trade. You know, I might go 5 for 1, 4 for 1, whatever. Depends what you're offering. I mean, if you have any of those Nelly Tour Series bonsais, that'd be awesome too. You know, since even the DGA Instagram account blessed Nelly with and congratulated him on the Nelly DGA bonsai Tour Series disc since Austin Turner is gone. So we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a better picture. You guys can see it clear because it's just too damn sweet having this little blurry webcam I have. Yeah, there we go. Maybe trading cash. We'll figure something out. We'll figure something out. I mean, you probably have all beef, hyper canes, torrents, and all that stuff that I can't throw. Not even in my dreams. So we'll figure something out, Kevin. I think there'll be a time you will have this in your hands. Go from there. Anyway, guys, so I kind of like this. If it worked out real nice, then maybe we'll figure out a way to make this a little bit regular. Well, more regular. We'll do it. I don't know. Pick a day that works for people. Oh, Kevin has a tsunami for you. Maybe Cheyenne, I trade you this quake for something else, and then now you have some leverage for that tsunami. I think that's a plan. I'm not above going, you know, the route of what's the word I'm looking for? Blackmail. Yeah, that's the word. We'll go with that. Oh wow, there's a standoff. Okay, between you two gentlemen to discuss. And but yeah, so maybe we'll do that. I'll figure out a way to get people in here. I know I saw some stuff to where you could throw out a link and people can join in, so we can kind of do it with that guy with the beard, Tyler, and Ben did for a little while, but not in the same thing. Maybe we'll make it take a little direction since it's not official DGA, but since I'm a team member, I kind of still have to act official when it comes to stuff like that. And yeah, maybe we'll get Mitch on here too. Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll start doing this, and we'll get some of the lower level players on, get to know them a little bit. I think that would be a great way of doing it. I mean, everybody knows Andrew and Katrina and Trevor and Tristan for the most part, those type of players. But let's get the Wesses on here, and maybe the Zachs and the Christine Kings and Mitches and stuff like that. And we'll talk with them and kind of get to know them a little bit. And then even the junior team. How about the junior team? GG starting a junior team. How awesome is that? I mean, that's pretty cool. That's really cool. We get those young folks on here and talk to them about being with GGA and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think. We'll talk about it on Discord a little bit more. Kind of have a group think tank on maybe how to make this happen, and I'll quarterback it and do it. So, all right, gents, you guys have a good weekend. We'll talk to you in Discord. Thanks for joining in. This was fun. Talk to you later.